Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at remarks made by ANC Secretary-General Mbalula, who has declared what he calls a war on illegal foreigners, saying they must be deported or, as he put it, they will be taken midway. Watch until the end so you can hear the sources and verify the news for yourself. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so now so you don't miss important updates like this. Mbalula's statement has sparked waves across South Africa. He has always been known for strong words, but this time, his comments touch a subject that is already deeply debated in our society. South Africans are divided about how to handle illegal immigration, and Mbalula's warning has placed the issue right back into the spotlight. According to his message, the government must act decisively against those who are in the country without proper documentation. He stressed that if people cannot prove their right to be in South Africa, deportation should follow. The phrase about taking them midway was meant to emphasize that there will be no half measures. This has been interpreted by some as a signal that the ANC is tightening its stance on immigration ahead of the elections, where the subject of foreign nationals has become a hot-button issue. The background to this is important. South Africa faces challenges with crime, unemployment, and stretched public services. Many citizens feel that undocumented migrants make these problems worse, especially in big cities like Johannesburg, Pretoria, and Cape Town. For years, civil society groups and movements such as Operation Dudula have called for stronger action against illegal foreigners. Now, hearing the Secretary-General echo these concerns adds political weight to the matter. But this is also where the issue gets sensitive. Not every foreign national is undocumented, and not everyone is linked to crime. Many are here legally, contributing positively to the economy and to communities. Doctors, teachers, shop owners, and workers from across Africa call South Africa home. For them, strong words like those from Mbalula can feel threatening, as though they are being painted with the same brush as those who break the law. Opposition parties and human rights groups have already reacted, urging the ANC to be careful in how it frames the issue. They argue that broad statements can encourage xenophobia and violence against innocent people. At the same time, others argue that the government has been too soft for too long and that South Africans deserve stronger border controls and clearer enforcement of immigration laws. This leaves us in a space where the debate is heated. Mbalula's words have definitely struck a chord, but what South Africans are waiting to see is whether these declarations will translate into concrete action. Will the government speed up deportations? Will SAPS and Home Affairs get more resources to clamp down? Or will this be another round of tough talk without follow-through? Only time will tell. For many South Africans listening to Mbalula, the comment reflects the frustrations of ordinary people who see their daily lives affected by crime, unemployment, and poor service delivery. His message resonates with those who believe something urgent must be done. But for others, especially within immigrant communities, it sparks fear of being targeted unfairly. The tension lies in balancing the rule of law with the need for human dignity and rights. Looking at the bigger picture, immigration is not just a South African issue. Across the world, governments are facing similar debates about how to manage their borders while also protecting human rights. The challenge for South Africa is to find a path that respects the law, keeps communities safe, and avoids fueling unnecessary hostility between locals and foreigners. Before we wrap up, remember to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss future updates. This is one of those issues that isn't going away anytime soon, and the voices around it are only going to get louder. And just to add a little lightness at the end, Mbalula's comments about taking them midway got people joking online. Some said, does that mean we'll be seeing taxis dropping people off at the border halfway through their routes? Others laughed that maybe he plans to make halfway stops a new policy in politics as well. Whatever the case, South Africans do what we always do, find some humor even in the heat of tough debates. All images used are for illustration purposes only. Sources: ANC Media Briefing, SAPS Reports, News 24, Sowetan Live.